For back-to-back weekends of street takeovers in Nulu, businesses are asking for help, and the city has responded.
Our Norman Seawright joins us now live from Nulu with what will happen next and how businesses feel about it. Norman?
Rick, Jennifer, the thing that businesses are really concerned about is having people just take over the streets and really just loiter in front of businesses, which causes a nuisance for them, causes a nuisance for people trying to drive by, and for people staying in hotels. Now, if you're planning to come out to enjoy a night in Nulu starting this week, expect to see more LMPD officers.
So I would expect that we would see anywhere from 10 to 20 police in any of those given districts increased on Thursday, Friday, Saturday. And you may see increased things like ATV presence.
Sean Van Devender is spokesman for the Louisville Hospitality Association. He was there as Nulu bar and restaurant owners met Wednesday morning with Mayor Greenberg, LMPD, and Metro Alcoholic Beverage Control, who have committed to increase patrols to prevent loitering and street takeovers in Nulu.
The commitment from the chief of police and the mayor, which we all agree with, is a ongoing increase in police presence, especially in entertainment districts.
Todd Moore, owner of Taj and now Garage Bar, says the ongoing focus on public safety will help.
It's not just going to be this weekend. He's going to try to make it happen for the rest of the way out, and I think that's what needs to be done.
Moore believes having popular entertainment districts is a good thing, but the unauthorized street parties are bad for business.
First of all, you're not selling anything. Second of all, you're cleaning up all the trash. And then third of all, your customers that normally want to come there don't want to come down.
He believes closing bars before midnight will be unnecessary with LMPD around, but is willing to close earlier than 4 a.m.
But I think the synopsis is now that's going to be at 2 o'clock. And I have no problem with that. You know, it's not permanent, you know, but it's, you know, if we have to do it for a couple of weeks, I'm all for it.
Moore and Van Devender say, especially during 4th of July weekend, come have fun in Nulu, but follow the law.
We don't want people having the persona that it's not safe to go downtown. That's the last thing. We've been dealing with that for years.
No open containers, no violence will be accepted, no guns, no drugs. If you're breaking the law, LMPD is going to be there to enforce it.
Moore also made an excellent point. If you think about just what happens here, just think about your friends in the service industry, right? If you're looking at these bars, if they have to close early, the bartenders working there are making less money. And of course, if they're open later, these are places that other bartenders would like to come and spend an evening as well. It's their time of getting off work and trying to unwind as well. Reporting live in Nulu, Norman Seawright, WLKY News.